Welcome to the Waylon perspective. Please like and press that subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. This is my reaction to Alisa Supronova performing My Universe. Let's commence. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Alisa Supronova. She's here in a very sort of awesome surrounding, ladies and gentlemen. It's looking really awesome out here. It's a bright, shiny day. The sky is blue. Look at all of this nature around here. Nature is such a wonderful thing. I always appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen. The instrumental here, starting with what sounds like a string instrument. Now, I'm not sure if that's a guitar, because there was a slightly different sort of vibe to it, but I really like that opening sound here, ladies and gentlemen, bringing us into the song and establishing Alisa in this location. And we all know by now, this lady sings, and all of us, we pay attention, the ones watching, the ones listening. She absolutely captivates with every musical performance. And ladies and gentlemen, if you had any doubts, dispel those doubts. This will be no different. I say with 100% certainty that this performance will be utterly brilliant. I know this because I know this performer, ladies and gentlemen. She is amazing. Let's go.
Я в водопаде твоих глаз растворяюсь, и в солнечных лучах мечты
Ladies and gentlemen, that astounding voice never ceases to amaze me. Alisa Supronova singing wonderfully as she always does in this performance. This instrumental, it's electronic sounding. There's a bit of a pulse going on there that I'm really digging. And you know, you marry that to that sort of guitar sound at the beginning, and it just works, ladies and gentlemen. The beat driving us forward and the voice of this incredible singer taking us through the track. This is sounding awesome. But I mean, look, at this point in time, this lady is so well established as a brilliant singer that there can never be any doubt. She is awesome every single time, ladies and gentlemen, and she's rocking this performance.
Твои слова, когда мы вместе, так прекрасны. Хочу с тобой всегда я быть и в день ненастный.
Absolutely digging some of these shots in this music video, ladies and gentlemen. That depth of field coming through very nicely. Alisa just performing in this wonderful setting, I have to say. Some of this plant life here, these flowers, absolutely awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, the vibe on this jam is absolutely working for me. Of course, I have to point out again that my closed captions, my subtitles are switched on YouTube. But despite claiming that they have English subtitles, they do not, in fact, have English subtitles on the video, ladies and gentlemen, so I can't follow along with the lyrics of the song. But we know by now Alisa is such a wonderful performer, ladies and gentlemen. Any language under the sun, you let her sing in that language and she is going to captivate you. That is what she is all about. She is such an impressive performer, ladies and gentlemen. This lady is impressive every single time she performs. Now, that might sound like it's an easy thing to achieve. It is not. She is simply phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. And she's giving me another jam here that is just absolutely infused with just calm awesomeness. That's what I'm digging about this song. And she's singing wonderfully, as she always does, ladies and gentlemen. Her voice, it is utterly incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, also got to shout out Alisa herself. Now, this is an assumption on my part. I'm not 100% sure, but I am actually 99% sure that she is also providing the backing vocals here as well. So that vibe, absolutely working. Such a treat, ladies and gentlemen. This is just wonderful music at the end of the day. Undeniable, so enjoyable, so entertaining, brilliantly performed by this amazing performer. My Universe is an original song from 2023 with words, music and arrangement by Alisa Supronova. Ladies and gentlemen, Alisa Supronova's music always fills my heart with joy. That was another awesome, fantastic, stunningly amazing performance by this young singer. She's just so entertaining, ladies and gentlemen. Her voice, you heard what she did there. That bit where it almost felt like, some sort of ethereal chanting. The vocal abilities that this lady has is just next level stuff. And she infuses all these songs with her personality, her voice. It just all comes to the forefront so brilliantly. And all we can do is sit here and enjoy. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. I really enjoyed that song. I couldn't follow along with the lyrics, but I know they are awesome lyrics because Alisa Supronova is an awesome songwriter, singer, and performer. That's what it boils down to, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, this video was shot in China. So, the look, the vibe of it, all very enjoyable. I'm assuming it was some sort of public park, some sort of public accessible area, because I mean the visuals there, just stunning. Nature at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. That was an awesome part of the video to go along with the awesome music that we got from Alisa Supronova. Ladies and gentlemen, impressive does not begin to describe this lady. She is utterly phenomenal, and I mean every single time that I watch a performance of hers, I'm just left in awe of how capable she is. I'm left in awe of how brilliantly she performs, and this was no different, ladies and gentlemen. Another stunning performance by Alisa Supronova. The musical creativity and abilities of Alisa Supronova are utterly breathtaking. That was yet another majestic performance.